Hey, ho, ho, ho. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Today we're talking about who's keeping tabs on you, who's being shady, who's being nosy, who's in your business when they shouldn't be. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. We're getting right into it. Okay, what's going on, Spirit? Where do you want this to go? All right, we're going to change some things. All right. First pile is going to be for my creatives. If you guys are into being creative, you're drawers, writers, painters, creative in general. If you like to smoke trees and it makes you happy, check out pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be this butterfly. If you consider yourself an evolved being and you want a change of scenery, check out a pile 2. Okay. Third pile is going to be this wolf howling at the moon. If something has gotten under your skin and you are just anxious and you're losing it, check out pile 3. Pile number 4 is going to be this oxidized stone. If you notice something has seen brighter days or better days, check out pile 4, because I remember when this was nice and polished and new, and now it's all aged and weathered and old. So guys, that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe, help the channel, help the algorithm. I got timestamps in the description below. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile 1? Come on in. You might want to go to pile 2 because I see 2 words out here. You might go to all 4 of my readings because I see 4, well, actually I see 5. You might wish I had a 5th reading. But do what feels called to you. Come on in, pile 1. Let's talk about who's keeping tabs on you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, who's keeping tabs on pile 1? I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 1. Have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse is known to be a whore. And I say that kindly, but I feel like somebody gets around or somebody likes attention is what I'm getting here. They're keeping tabs on you and they're frustrated and angry with this Knight being in reverse because my Knights in reverse are known to be mildly aggressive. And I feel like they are aggressive because they can't have their way with you is what I'm getting here. They just want to slut you out. They want to whore you out. Please excuse my language. I like to be PG-13, even though that's like, not really as bad as it could be. But what that said is, I feel like somebody just wants to use you for your body, and they want to go out. They want to go about their own way. Please excuse me. I feel like you probably know who this person is because they don't know the direction that they want to go in life. The Knights go on a direction. They go on a mission. They advance. They go forward. This person doesn't know who they are or what they want. So they keep tabs on you to see how you're doing, what an angle is to get in, your good side and how to get close to you is what I'm getting here. So let's continue on. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, the Ten of Wands in reverse is lots of sexual energy for me because somebody just wants to drop off a load into you. I see lots of climax out here. I feel like they see you as an object. I feel like they just want to have sexual pleasure with you, but they don't want to have the intimacy or the emotions that go with sex. They just see sexual attraction with you. So to have this Ten of Wands in reverse, they're just thinking about their sexual urges or needs or ejaculating or dropping off their load and moving about their business. We have another reversal out here. Their priorities are way out of whack. Let's talk about it. What else we got? We have the Seven of Pentacles out here. This is a person that watches and waits. This is a person that's waiting for an angle. This is a person that just wastes time is what I'm getting here. They need to grow up because the Seven of Pentacles is all about watching a bush grow. And I feel like despite how much time they've wasted, they still are an immature person. Sorry to be so blunt, but that's just the energy and what I'm feeling called to say. So this person really needs to grow up, and they just waste time waiting for you to change when they need to change something within themselves. Channel message. What else you got? You have the Six of Wands out here. This is a person that has a bit of ego because the Six of Wands comes with public attention. And I remember having this horse out here. We have lots of horses, and I feel like we got a showboat I feel like they see you as a success story and they admire you for how you carry yourself, and they see you probably, get attention, but they want the attention from you, but they don't get it. So they're upset because they don't get the things that they want. This person is a mess and they don't know how to prioritize, maturity is what I'm getting here. But this person could be a showboat and they see a success story within you. Like they see something that they want, because the Six of Wands does come with public attention. Let's continue on. We got the King of Cups in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the King of Cups in reverse is known to be an emotional manipulator and liar. Somebody doesn't want to be committed. Somebody doesn't want to be emotional or supportive with the King of Cups, because that's all the things the King of Cups is when he's upright. But in reverse, this is a person that doesn't want to use their heart space. They just want to hit it and quit it. They want to, experience what it's like, and they want to move about their day. They have entitlement and control is what I really want to say with this King of Cups being in reverse, because we have an authority figure in reverse, and they're known to be demanding and entitled. What else we got? We have the Ten of Pentacles out here. The Ten of Pentacles is more energy of the Six of Wands energy. They see something that they should value, but they don't value it. I feel like they just want to dog you out with these dogs out here. They feel like you carry yourself well, or you know your worth with all these Ten of Pentacles, but they can't match that energy. So if they can't match that energy, it's no point in even coming in your direction. So they just watch and wait. With all these Pentacles upright, they wonder how much money you have, or how you're provided for is what I'm getting here, because whenever they see you, they see something that looks expensive, or they see something that looks, prosperous is what I'll say. Ending this reading with the Star card in reverse. Now, at nighttime, they think about you, and they kind of get sad and sentimental because they could never be what you need them to be. The Star card is all about hope, inspiration, and guidance, and I see lots of nighttime activities. So they get kind of sad that they can't fulfill their void that's within. There's a deficit out here is what I'm getting here. They know that they can't be what you want them to be, and they know that they won't get the things that they want being the way that they are. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We have the Strength card. This is a person that is on has strong reservations is what I'm getting here. They hold back their emotions and feelings, but they have strong desires with the Strength card out here. So they call themselves being patient or holding back, but they just waste time at the end of the day. So let's continue on. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 4? You have somebody very lustful in your energy that keeps tabs on you. They want you bad, whether they consider themselves lustful or not. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse and somebody that likes attention. You have the Hermit card out here. Somebody needs to grow up, and the Hermit card comes with introspection, so they need to learn how to be alone. This is a person that needs to be around a group or a clique. This is a person that needs to grow up again. I'm going to say it again, because if you can't be alone, then you really don't know yourself. You allow other people to dictate who you are, or you live for an image is what I'm getting here. Let's continue on though. Let's talk about the Ten of Wands, lots of sexual energy. They want to drop a load off in you. And we got the Queen of Cups out here. It's funny how we have counterparts out here with the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. They see you guys taken care of. You know your worth with the Queen out here, but they can't match your energy with this King being in reverse. Okay, they just see you as a sexual object. I'm seeing lots of wetness out here and loads being dropped off. They know they can't move in your direction with that attitude. Okay, let's talk about the Seven of Pentacles, watching and waiting. You have the Two of Pentacles. While they watch and wait, they have an inner unbalance because they know they wasted lots of times. I'm seeing testicles out here, like they have a heavy load, or they just want to express themselves sexually, but they know they can't, go back and forth with you. It's not going to go down that way. Okay, so they walk around with this inner unbalance because they waste time and they just watch and wait and they do nothing. Closed mouth don't get fed. Let's talk about the Six of Wands out here. Public attention. We have the Empress. This is y'all energy. They see y'all looking flashy, kind, taken care of. With the Queen of Cups out here and the Empress out here, I feel like y'all know y'all worth. I feel like you're aesthetically pleasing, you're attractive, you're not looking down on people, you have a beautiful inside and outside, but they know that what they want from you is not justified by how your character reflects all this positivity. You know what I mean? You can't do somebody wrong who is a positive individual and not expect consequences. Let's talk about this King of Cups in reverse, lack of commitment. We have the Death card in reverse. The Death card in reverse is telling me that they feel like time is on their side when it's not. I feel like you guys have ended that chapter with this playboy or playgirl who doesn't want to take you serious out here, because the Death card is an ending. But I feel like you're probably sick of even hearing about this person or hanging around in your energy, because you know that they're not serious, is what I'm getting here. But with the Death card in reverse, they feel like something's not over. You know, they're like a gnat that just hangs around you and just doesn't get the hint that you're not interested, because they don't provide anything. They don't do anything. You're just wasting time. They need to quit it. They need to end it. Let's talk about this Ten of Pentacles out here. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles is insecure and vulnerable financially. I feel like the way you carry yourself, you might look flashy, you might look like you have a lot, or you might not even have a lot. You just might have an era of, being put together. But I feel like they compare and contrast, and that makes them feel vulnerable because they know that they can never live up to your standards. Let's talk about the Star card in reverse. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse is temper tantrum and consequences. I feel like they have consequences for not being their authentic self. See, they have to be optimistic and authentic, and I feel like when it comes to those things, they are resistant. I feel like you don't even want to be this person's friend. With two pages out here in reverse, you don't even want to, hear from this person. My pages are messengers, which symbolize communication. You probably don't even want to hear from this person because they wasted so much time in the past. And now they just watch and wait, and I don't know what they're waiting on. Guys, I hope this message resonates for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Come on in. Let's talk about who's keeping tabs on you. Dun, dun, dun. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile 2, who's keeping tabs on them? We have somebody up to no good with the Seven of Swords upright. Seven of Swords is all about corruption, thievery, negativity, doing people wrong. So somebody's up to no good that's keeping tabs on you, doing something behind your back. Because this is all about doing something behind people's back. Look how sneaky he looks. Look how he's hiding these swords. So you need to watch your surroundings, because you might have a thief or a liar around you. If people are smiling in your face, that's probably the first person I would suspect. And I'm not saying, jump to conclusions or nothing like that, but watch people's character. and kind of, I'm not saying trip them up literally, but like if you say you're going to be somewhere, surprise them. What else we got? We have the Tower card out here. Now, if you do that, you will cause an upheaval in their life because they're going to suspect that you are one place and you show up in another place, and that's going to cause an emergency or a crisis, because that's what the Tower card is. Emergency, crisis is a bad day. So if you pop up with this lightning bolt really quickly on them, they're going to be caught red-handed, is what I'm getting here. I see lots of redness in this reading. So somebody's doing something behind your back. If you tell them you're going from one point to another, A and B, and you end up being a C, to see what they're up to, they're going to be caught red-handed, is what I'm getting here. And they're going to have a bad day because they thought that they were really slick. And then you're going to see them for who they are, because I see this tower crumbling. You know, they're going to be exposed. Let's talk about it. See, with these, I like this combination because thieves and liars need to have consequence, and that's what the Tower card is. So let's continue on. Who's keeping tabs on you? Somebody that is negative. What else we got? We have the Devil card upright. I don't like having the Devil card upright reversal in my readings at all because it signifies negativity. But with that being said, this is a person that's trying to sustain an addiction, because the Devil card comes with addictions and keeping people bound in the chains and negativity and greed, the 7 deadly sins. I can go on and on, but I kind of don't want to. It's starting to get messy. This is an individual that you probably shouldn't even trust it for a long time. This person has a history of negativity, of thievery, of lying. Like, this is not a good combination with the 7 of Swords and the Devil card upright. I feel like you've stuck around them for a long same time with these chains out here, and it's time for you to cut the chains and for you to recognize real and recognize that this person's not good for you. You are who you hang with, is what I'm hearing. What else we got? I'm not saying you guys are thieves or liars, but I'm saying you guys are hanging around negativity. If you hang with dogs, you're gonna get fleas. Excuse me. What else we got? You have the Queen of Pentacles out here. I hope it's not a spouse. I hope it's not a person that you share money with, because the Queen of Pentacles is known to handle money. You know, I feel like you might paint a pretty picture of this person, of being trustworthy, of being grounded, but I feel like it's all a facade, is what I'm getting here. This is this person's energy. I feel like they put on a pretty picture, a pretty face, and I don't want you guys to fall victim to that, manipulation. That's what I'm getting here. Let's continue on. And I would definitely, when it comes to money, I definitely wouldn't trust them around money. So let's continue on. We have a Knight of Pentacles out here, more money out here. I would be on guard when it comes to money, with this Knight being all about defensiveness. I would keep close watch on any money or any valuables around this person. With the Devil card upright, I feel like you guys have to watch this person because their addiction runs their life. Sometimes they don't even know what they're doing because, they're in survival mode. Let's continue on. I have the Two of Wands. This is y'all energy. I see you guys being on watch because I see an advantage point out here. So this message is going to prepare you guys to be more vigilant of your surroundings. I see nothing but surroundings and environments out here with the Two of Wands out here. Two of Wands all about planning and research, so you have to watch people's actions. You probably already know who I'm talking about. You probably know that they're not to be trusted. Now you have to do something with that energy. You can't just let them be toxic. Ending this reading with the Eight of Cups out here in reverse. This is the person that you walked away from or you threatened to walk away from, but you ended up coming back. The Eight of Cups is all about leaving everything behind and walking away. It's very much permanent energy. You need to leave this person in your past, and I'm not, advocating separation unless it's warranted, but you gotta, make it make sense. I see two heartbeats out here. I feel like you guys see camaraderie, or you see, a loving relationship within this person, but if they're not as loving as you need them to be, they're toxic. I feel like with the Eight of Cups in reverse, all about coming back, you guys have either thought about walking away, or you came back, or it's been a lot of back and forth. and I feel like y'all gotta sever the cord. But yeah, let's continue on. The moon card, yikes! Oh my goodness, so much darkness in your reading is ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. Like, yikes! I don't even know what to say. But the moon card comes with what's done in the dark. It comes with lies. It comes with deception. And I see this owl. Owls, you cannot hear when they fly. So if you were to sneak up on this person and they didn't know you're around, you would catch them in a lie. You would catch them in deception. What's done in the dark comes to light. Let's continue on though. With all this darkness in your reading, I don't want you guys to fall victim. That's all I'm saying. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 2, please, and thank you. This might be your second reading, or you might have a reading in pile 1, but you guys need to make changes. 2 coins equal change. And with the Fool card upright, you guys need to embark on a new beginning without this person. There needs to be a separation, is what I'm seeing here. But everybody has choices. You know, 2s equal choices, and, you know, we all have them for good or for bad, so it's entirely up to you. I feel like you understand what I'm saying because I'm the Magician of Tarot here, and I'm sorry if I'm speeding through this message with this rabbit out here. But I feel like you're grasping this energy. I feel like you're grasping this message. What you do with it is entirely up to you. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. I just heard bye, Felicia. Like, this is the type of person that would steal your VCR. Let's talk about this 7 of Swords out here. You have the 2 of Swords. You guys gotta wake up and smell the coffee is what I'm getting here. The 2 of Swords is all about being closed off, so I feel like you guys know you need to cut this person out of your life and be closed off towards them because we have a wolf. It's almost like they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. You keep on painting a pretty picture. Sorry for my tone and my delivery, but I'm being really blunt right now. I feel like you kind of look past their negative side with this wolf out here. You might have a message in pile 3 as well. That's what I'm seeing. But you need not to look past people's negativity because it will drag you down, and they could get caught up in lots of unnecessary situations that you don't want to be tied to. That's all I'll say. Let's talk about this Tower card out here. You have the 10 of Cups out here in reverse. Now, let's read this energy together. We have distance out here. If you tell them you're going to be far away and you make that far away not so far away, they're going to have what the F moment. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be an emergency because you surprised them. A lot of you guys look at this person like family, but they're very toxic. My 10 of Cups in reverse is family. But when they're in reverse, they're very toxic. So if you were to sneak up on people that you consider family, they would have a bad day because things would come crumbling down for them. Let's continue on. Double card out here. You have the Queen of Swords out here. The Queen of Swords is known to hold people accountable, known to be very watchful and vigilant. I feel like you have to hold this person accountable for their negative ways. You know, you have to see them for who they are. You have to take off the rose-colored glasses. And I know you love this person to your core because the queens are naturally loving, they're naturally supportive, they're naturally there for people. But you guys have to not allow a person, you have to not allow a bird to be a bird. Let's talk about this Queen of Pentacles out here. My King of Swords in reverse is known to cut people off, known to detach, and known to dismiss. I feel like you guys have to dismiss from people that smile in your face and do things behind your back. And that's what it is. No matter how they look on the outside, no matter how much they smile in your face, you gotta, call a spade a spade. That's confirmation and synchronicity. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles out here, guarding your valuables. My 8 of Swords out here in reverse is all about being free-spirited. I feel like you guys are too free-spirited around this individual, and you go with the flow, and you say, oh, it's not that serious, when it isn't. It is serious, because if they really loved you, they wouldn't do things behind your back. Let's talk about the Two of Wands out here, planning and being more vigilant. You have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a home space. And I see a nest out here with this bird out here. You gotta watch your valuables in your home. Or, that's all I'll say. Because I see ownership out here. I also have the Six of Wands out here. Six of Wands is victories, celebration, and transportation. When you guys leave from home with the Six of Wands and the home space out here, you probably need cameras. Because this globe just turned into a camera. Let's talk about the Six of Cups out here in reverse. It could be a home, or it could be a business or an office, is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Eight of Cups out here in reverse coming back. We got the Queen of Cups out here in reverse. Now, I feel like somebody put on the waterworks. Somebody created a sob story and you felt bad, and you came back because you didn't want this person to suffer. But that's just them capitalizing off of your sympathy. And I don't want to come off as I'm being cold-hearted, but I also don't want you guys to be manipulated. So don't let somebody, cry in your face when they're just being a wolf in sheep's clothing and painting a picture of suffering when they know exactly what they're doing. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like and subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile 3? Come on in. Let's talk about who's keeping tabs on you. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile number 3? Please and thank you. Okay, we got triples out here. This might be your third reading. You might have multiple piles within this video, but do it feels calls to you. With extra cards, it might be a bit of resistance, or it might be a rough reading, so please don't shoot the messenger if it is as such. With this banging in the background, I feel like we're going to get somewhere because I'm being shown the Eight of Pentacles in my mind's eye, and that's all about getting to work. So let's get to it. I don't want to waste time. Pile 3, who's keeping tabs on them? We have the King of Pentacles out here. The King of Pentacles is known to deal with money, be an authority figure. I feel like this is not your energy. I feel like somebody's watching you and they see something valuable within you, is what I'm getting here. They like what they see, because I read uprights and reversals, and this is a great start to your reading. I feel like somebody sees something valuable within you. Let's talk about it. You have the Five of Cups out here. I feel like they kind of get sad when you're not around. I don't know why, because the Five of Cups is all about grief and sadness and misery. And I see 5 days a week out here with this 5 out here. I feel like they want to see you constantly, every day of the week. I feel like when you guys take a break, when your weekend comes around, they wish you were around. I feel like this is a love reading, to be honest with you. This is somebody that wants to kind of mix business with pleasure. They see something valuable within you, but they also want to get to know you on the weekend. This could be a boss. that gets sad and then very sentimental when you're not around. They want to mix business with pleasure. This is starting to turn into a love reading. This is probably a person that has a hard outer surface, but very sentimental on the inside. I feel like you kind of, pulled at their heartstrings, is what I'm hearing. Let's continue on. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is all about calling people out. You would never suspect that this person was fond of you or had romantic feelings of you, but I have to call them out because they don't want to mix business with pleasure. They see something, that you guys do that kind of conflicts what they really want. They see sexual energy, they see intimacy with you, but that goes against the grain is what I'm getting here with the Seven of Swords out here in reverse. But they want what they want is what I'm getting here. They want to be professional, but they also want to have some pleasure. Let's continue on. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse is telling me don't overestimate people's facade. The Five of Swords is all about lies and deception, doing things behind people's back. I feel like somebody puts on a hard demeanor, but in all actuality, they are very soft for you, is what I'm getting here. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't overestimate another person's hardness. What else we got? I got lots of swords in reverse. Whenever I have swords in reverse, it's somebody whose mind gets the best of them. And I feel like they don't want something to bite them in the butt, or they don't want things to go wrong, or they overthink. That's what I'm getting here. What else we got? We have the Three of Swords out here. Somebody had a 3-day weekend, and that brought them lots of pain. Because I know we just had Labor Day recently, and I'm seeing a 3-day weekend. I see lots of time, within this Three of Swords out here. And now it's funny how we have so much grief within this reading. I feel like when you're not around, they get really sad. They want to be by you all the time. They might be a bit clingy. They might be a bit possessive. They want what they want. Okay? With this Three of Swords out here, I feel like you've entered their heart space. I see a tattoo out here. You might notice that they have tattoos, or they notice your tattoos. I don't know, but I see a tattoo. I see, one of those traditional tattoos where everybody has a heart, Let's talk about it. Oh, wow. We have the Five of Swords out here in reverse again. That tells me that they don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't want to jump to conclusions, is what I'm getting here. They want to figure you out before they make a move. But looks are deceiving. Like, they might come across as uninterested, but they're entirely interested. And with all these swords in reverse, I'm going to reiterate, their mind gets the best of them. They don't want to sabotage themselves, or they don't want to, they don't want, what is the word that I'm looking for? With all this swords in reverse, their mind is getting the best of them. So let's continue on though, because I can't figure it out. What else we got? You got the Tower card out here. And that's the same energy of this Three of Swords and this Five of Cups out here. When you're not around, they feel the separation. That's what I'm seeing here with these two individuals out here. They feel like, it's miles between you guys. Now, what that said is, I feel like you bring them relief. They see something healing within you. I feel like, they value you. That's the best way I can put it. I hope this message resonates for me, because with all these swords in reverse, I'm feeding into their energy, and now my mind is like everywhere. So let's continue on. I got the Two of Swords in reverse, which tells me you probably know who this person is, who I'm referring to. I see a snake out here with this green and red out here. Somebody has thoughts. Somebody has temptation around you. Okay, with the snake out here. Like, that's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye with all this green and red. I see it slithering in my mind's eye. So somebody's tempted by you, but they don't want to be so tempted that they are underestimated, or, they're tricked, or, I don't know what it is, but their mind is getting the best of them based off their temptation. Ending this reading with the World card in reverse. Another card that signifies this tower moment in this Three of Swords out here. I feel like they see somebody very special. I feel like you have somebody's full attention, because the World card comes with being center of attention. And I feel like there's nobody else in the world like you, and now that they discovered you, or you're in their energy, or in their, aura, I don't know what you want to call it, but they can't stop thinking about you. I see a revolving cycle out here, and especially with all these swords in reverse. So let's continue on. Let's get closing remarks. I hope it resonates for you guys, but somebody sees value within you that has a leadership type of role, but they don't want to jeopardize that leadership type of role based off of their temptation that they have with you. Hope it makes sense. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. We have the Knight of Wands out here. I feel like somebody is aroused by you. I feel like somebody wants to do some traveling and go places with you. I feel like they are captivated by you, because the Magician is known to hold people's attention. I feel like they want to manifest you in their life. And with this infinity sign, I feel like they think about you non-stop. When you're not around, when you're around, when you're not around, when you're around. It doesn't. Spirit wants me to see the third one. The Temperance in reverse. The Temperance in reverse makes sense to me as a reader, because we have all these swords in reverse. The Temperance in reverse is all about a mental unbalance. Their mind is getting the best of them. They don't have balance in their mind space, because they are just drawn by you. Well, let's get clarity and closing remarks. I'm not going to use this deck though. Or am I? I'm going to check out something else. They wonder a lot about you. This person thinks about you nonstop, because the Seven of Cups is all about thinking and, analyzing and discerning. They wonder if you have other options. They wonder where you come from, what your background is. This is a person that keeps their feelings in the shadow. Ace of Swords out here in reverse. Yikes. They might have to cut something out their life, and it might bring them pain, because this hand is on the blade instead of the handle. They see something within you that makes them feel free, but they know that they have to do something that is required. I don't know what that something is. Spirit is, blocking me out from having too much information, because it's none of my business, but Four of Swords. This makes sense to me as a reader, because the Four of Swords are about peace, rest, meditation. A lot of them want to sleep with you, literally. A lot of them see peace within you. I'm going to go with this deck. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for pile number 3? Please and thank you. In my mind's eye, I see somebody's soul being squeezed. Like, you bring emotions to the surface to them. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles, being a leader, a boss. Now, they didn't always become a leader. I feel like they were very ambitious with this Knight of Coins. I say Knight. When this Knave of Coins, which is a Page of Coins, I feel like they were very goal-oriented, and their dreams came true. That's what I'm getting here. I see a progression out here. This is the same person out here. I feel like their dreams of, when they were a child manifested, and now they're a boss and leader, and they don't want to, jeopardize what they built. But I also feel like with my pages being messengers, they might send you a message. That's what I'm getting here. I got the Two of Pentacles out here, which is all about going from one point to another, and I'm hearing a closed mouth don't get fed. So I definitely see them sending a message your way. Let's talk about this Five of Cups out here, sadness. You have the Six of Wands out here in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is a lack of success. But the Six of Wands upright is public attention. Where they don't see you in the public, they wonder what's going on, where you at. Their mind gets the best of them. Their mind kind of, goes on a tangent, is what I want to say. They don't feel victorious. They feel sad when they don't see you, because I see a umbrella over the face, and that's hiding eyes and hiding, facial expressions. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse, calling people out. Fool card out here. I kind of got to call them out because they haven't acted. My Fool card goes on new chapters, new beginnings. There's lots of action behind this card. It's embarking on new territory. So they need to embark on a new territory and not let their mind get the best of them. Something's got to give is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about this Five of Swords in reverse. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about trust, looking out after people. I feel like they feel a connection within you, but they don't want to, jump the gun. They don't want to jump to conclusions. They don't want to be manipulated. It's a lot on the line is what I'm getting here. But they feel, I see a heart space and I see this, peace sign out here or this cross. And it's just like they feel the connection. They feel the love. They feel, some of y'all might have had a past life connection. That's why it's so strong. Who knows? Let's talk about this Three of Swords out here, pain and misery. And you've entered their heart space. Look at how this Hierophant is touching his heart. I feel like you guys have entered their heart space and they never intended for you guys to get so close or intimate or, with this Hierophant out here, I feel like this is a leader. I saw the leadership out here with the King of Pentacles out here, and then we have a leader out here. They have a lot on the line. They have an image to maintain, and they don't want to jeopardize it for, nothing. But I feel like you enter their heart space with two hearts out here. And I feel like this is a person that has a hard facade, so it's really hard to get in their heart space, but you've entered it. Let's talk about this Five of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands out here. Ten of Wands is lots of gravity, lots of stress and burdens. I feel like ever since you enter their life, they've been conflicted. They've had lots of stress because they know that there's a connection. They know that they have these feelings, and nothing's going to come about unless they do something about it. It's going to get harder and harder. And with all these swords in reverse, it's just like their mental anxiety is just going to rev up until they do something. They have lots of stress in their life because of you, which it shouldn't, because I saw the stress here with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups out here. Let's talk about this Tower card out here. We have the Knave of Swords out here. The Knave of Swords is known to be a messenger and known to be communication. I feel like I see a side eye out here. You would never know that they secretly watch you. You would never know that they're into you, but they slither around. You see that snake out here? I saw the snake out here earlier, and now we got a snake out here literally. I feel like they watch you, they want you, they need to say it with their mouth. They need to say it with their chest. They need to own up to it. Because if they don't, they're going to have upheaval. They're going to have more stress in their life. They're going to have these bad days that they're having because they're not expressing. They have to really reveal, with this tower crumbling, they have to reveal their insides. And I don't even mean to say it like that, like, no pun intended, but I want them to, be vulnerable. Let's talk about this World card in reverse. Lots of pressure on them. We have the Strength card out here. The Strength card is confidence. They need a bit of confidence, but the Strength card is patience as well. So I feel like they're just being patient. They're gauging, but they also want to tame you. Like, I see a pussy out here. Please excuse my language out here, but I feel like there's a beast within them that has sexual urges or sexual desires or temptation, like I mentioned before. They're being patient because they don't want to be manipulated. They don't want to be tamed or, made a fool, I guess. I don't know. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I hope it resonated. Very rough for me. All these swords in reverse threw me for a loop. Peace. Hey, what's up, Pile 4? Come on in, let's talk about you. Who's keeping tabs on you? Okay, let's do it. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 4? Please and thank you. Who's keeping tabs on them? I don't have channel message, I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Pile number 4. We have a coworker or a boss, somebody that you work around. Three of Pentacles is all about working with other people, and I feel like other people where you make your money at, because we have Pentacles out here, is keeping tabs on you. I feel like they see you doing a good job, because I read uprights and reversals. This is a positive reading, positive start to your reading is what I wanted to say. With these sirens out here, I feel like you guys carry importance. I feel like you have gravity to you with these sirens out here, but I feel like you guys are headed to the top. I feel like they see your potential and your growth. Just nothing but positivity out here with the Three of Pentacles. So you got a coworker or another person you work around watching your progress. What else you got? Secretly, the High Priestess in reverse is going to be secret. I feel like somebody sees you ascending and growing quickly, because I see her over the moon. They might not show appreciation. They might not give you applause. They might not say how much you've grown, because I see her descending instead of ascending, but they see it, but they don't say it, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you've grown substantially, but they probably don't give you the kudos that you deserve. They keep things secret. What else we got? We have the Six of Swords out here. Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. It's also transportation and getting through things and going far. I feel like you guys have gone far. You're not where you used to be is what I'm hearing, because I see rough waters and calm waters. You probably started off really rough and like an amateur, and now you guys have some skill set with the smooth waters out here. But you do things better, because I see a contrast out here. You used to do things not as good as you used to, is the nicest way I can put it. Okay, you've come far with the Six of Swords out here. What else you got? You got the Fool card in reverse. Now, let's not forget all the mistakes you made, all the errors that you made, and those mistakes and errors made you a better person out here. This person might belittle you or call you foolish or dumb out of jokes. I'm not saying that they're a hater or nothing like that. They might, be a friend, but I feel like they see your progress. I see testicles out here. I feel like they bust your balls. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But I feel like they see how far you've come, despite how they like to joke and laugh and bust your balls. What else you got? You got the Ten of Swords out here in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse is a victim mentality. I feel like some of you guys nitpick, or you over-exaggerate your errors or mistakes, or you have lots of expectations over yourself. Because the Ten of Swords is an accumulation. It's a bit dramatic. I feel like y'all are dramatic at one little flaw or mistake that you make. And, you guys got to work on creating solutions, is what I'll say. Okay? Because this is a problem out here. And I feel like you exacerbate your problems a lot when you guys don't have to have so much pressure on yourself. I got the Four of Swords out here in reverse. You guys lose your peace, you lose your cool if you make a mistake. And you guys got to recognize that we're all human, including you. What else we got? We got the 10, I said the 10. Spirit wants to bring me back to the 10. I feel like it's hard for you guys to move past something when you guys got to learn to detach. My King of Swords is known to, in reverse, is known to cut people off, dismiss, and detach. You guys have to know when to move forward, know when to create solutions if you feel bothered. Okay, don't just let that snag hang around you or let that dark cloud rain on you. Okay, I see lots of dark clouds out here, to be honest with you. So I feel like you guys have to have more confidence. You have eyes on you, is what I'm getting here with this King of Swords out here. And what that said is you can't be a martyr, or you can't victim blame because you did something wrong or you made a mistake. That's a part of your journey. Ending this reading with the Five of Cups out here. This is more of the dark cloud. The Five of Cups is all about misery and regret and spilled milk. And I see all these cups out here. and tears out here. I feel like sometimes you guys take it really personally because you're not perfect. I don't know why I said it like that, but I need you guys to, rest assured that the sun will come out tomorrow, and if you want better, then you'll do better. I guess, I don't know. But the Five of Cups, things don't have to be as dark and gloom as you make it to be. You have people that, want to see you continue to go far. You're doing a great job. You have, your coworkers, your bosses looking at your progress. So now you have to look at your progress and recognize that you're not who you used to be. You have lots of things to be proud of. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. Judgment card in reverse. Now, my judgment card is an energy of being very harsh, critical, and judgmental. But I feel like that's your energy. And I did a reading recently that you should probably check out if you feel a call to another video, where I talked about people being really judgmental on themselves. Okay? All right, let's find a deck. High Priestess out here. It's a lot that goes on behind the scene. Like, people feel like you're gifted because the High Priestess is known to be naturally gifted, to have a gift from God. And I feel like they see your gifts and talents, but they don't vocalize it. Six of Pentacles in reverse. It makes sense to me as a reader because the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving. They don't give applause. They don't say you're doing a good job. They don't give the kudos, but they see it, Let's get clarity and closing remarks. The Queen of Swords out here. With the Queen out here, whether you're a man or a woman, Spirit wants you to be more kind, graceful, and nurturing. Yes, you can be, run a tight ship is what I'm getting here. Yes, you can, be on alert on, your flaws, but make sure it comes with solutions. You have to have more balance in your life is what I'm getting here. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 4, please, and thank you. Let's talk about the Three of Pentacles, people you work with. The Judgment card out here. Now, we're talking about other people that you're surrounded by. I see an audience out here. I see a fan base out here as well. Some of you guys can teach people that aren't as advanced as you, because I see an angel and I see common people. So, to be honest with you, you have the experience that people want, so you can start sharing that information and knowledge if you choose to. But I feel like you guys have come a long way, and now it's time for you guys to not be so judgmental, so critical on yourself. And I know, great power comes great responsibility. I get it. But you guys got to be able to have more balance in your life. Let's talk about this High Priestess in reverse. Three of Cups out here in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse is a disassociation. Typically, it's all about being social. It's all about being with friends and, support. And I feel like you don't get the support that you expect from the people that you work with or your comrades or your colleagues. I don't know. But there's a disconnect. They don't really show the love and affection. They don't really celebrate how much you've grown and ascended. Let's talk about the Six of Swords out here, getting past things. Emperor out here, and it makes sense to me as a reader because you guys have a natural know-how. You are a natural boss. You're a natural leader. You have, like I said before, let me reiterate, you're a natural leader with this Emperor out here. The Emperor doesn't come with an easy journey. I feel like you guys have grown and you got into a place of being proud, but I feel like sometimes you get really stuck in the past, or you get stuck in your mistakes. Let's talk about this Fool card in reverse, errors and mistakes. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is unhappiness. Nine of Cups upright is all about wish fulfillment, happiness, and being proud. You guys got to recognize you're not where you used to be. You're not a fool. You didn't start yesterday. They might be busting your balls out of their own happiness, but don't take it personally. Okay, if you got a problem with it, do better, get better. Practice makes perfect. But you worrying, you belittling yourself, that's just negativity. It's not going to get you anywhere. Let's go with this Ten of Swords out here. Three of Swords. Three of Swords is misery, pain, heartbreak. With this cobweb out here, you guys have a bit of a toxic cycle, a long-standing cycle with this cobweb out here of not saying you're positive. I see nothing but negative energy out here with these 3 of Swords and this 10 of Swords out here. I got the 7 of Swords in reverse. I have to call you guys out on your negativity. Okay, you guys been spinning this web of toxic thought processes, and you guys gotta, do better. You gotta clean the cobwebs. You gotta recognize that I'm not gonna, I'm not saying toot your own horn. I'm just saying be proud of yourself. Let's talk about this King of Swords in reverse attached. 7 of Cups in reverse. I see lots of confusion. You have to detach from the negative thoughts. You have to detach from the confusion and what could have been, what should have been. Apply it in the next. I'm hearing you're only as good as the last plate or the last, picture or the last, whatever it is that you do. And you guys got to recognize that you're not going to be perfect all the time. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here. Misery. You have 10 of Cups out here. 10 of Cups is all about peace. I feel like at the end of the day, I brought you peace and, calmness, because we came from lots of sadness and regret and anguish. So the choice is yours. Whenever I have 2 cards that are opposite energies, the choice is yours on how you proceed. Choked on that one. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace.